on a side. Who cares about watching 22 sweaty men kick a football around some grass? There are 16 housemates up that hill waiting to find out who's up for eviction. Yes. We are going to be going live to the house later in the show to see Big Brother drop this week's nominations result on the unsuspecting housemates. That's not all. On tonight's But on the Side, we're hoping to get a little bit of this. Dick. For everyone's safety, none of this. But a lot, I hope, of this.
Oh, fuck off!
Right, before we go on, it is, of course, the Queen's official birthday this week. So will you please all be upstanding for our national anthem?
God save thy gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen.
Send us
victorious, happy and glorious. Born to reign over us. God save the Queen. I don't want. Can we stop talking about it because it makes me fucking really emotional.
I would be crying.
Can we serious? I get so upset when people say that she shouldn't be in this country.
I don't want anyone to be horrible about the royal family. Now, you can all sit down, it's fine. On the panel tonight, we have 3 sets of triple threats. First, he's the triple threat that was the first person to be evicted from the Celebrity Big Brother house earlier this year. But as ever, the main show's loss is our gain. He dances, he sings, and he gives a mean foot massage. It's Andrew Stone. Somebody's been going to the gym. Next, she's the triple threat that was the first person to be evicted from the house last year. She can sing, she can dance, and she can act, as she proved in that internet movie that we saw and was a huge hit. It's Tashi! And finally, he's received several threats from law firms up and down the country for his hand in spreading celebrity gossip around Boreham Wood and the entire world. He acts like he knows what he's talking about, and the less said about his pop career, the better. It's Jamie East. Right, OK, shall we have a chat about the show we just watched? Yes. Paranoia.com or what? They are going berserk. So, Jay, there are groups forming left, right and centre. It hasn't even been a week, though. So why is everything happening so quickly, do you think? Because it's the best Big Brother series for years. It's a good one, huh?
It's an awesome... I think that they just seem to have just got stuck in it really, really quickly. There's been no... There's very brief niceties, and then they just got... just went for the jugular, and you've got characters like Lydia and Aaron and Luke S, who are all just ready to get stuck into each other, and the claws are out already. It's all quite tactical from the off, isn't it? Yeah, there's no beating around the bush, is there? Absolutely. Well, not yet. Not yet. Give it till week 6. Tasha, you were first out in your year. Do you think it had been different for you if you'd have been part of a clique?
I do, yeah, because I think when you're an outsider in any sort of group situation, I think you don't stand a chance of, like, moving forwards with the clique, because you do your own thing. If you're in a love scenario or you're in some kind of situation, then that obviously also helps in the clique situation, because it helps you move forwards from week to week. Ultimately, it is a game show. Yeah. And that is what the aim is to do, is to move onwards throughout the weeks. So, yeah, if it was me, I would definitely be stuck in with the clique these days, definitely. OK. I have an opinion. Am I allowed to share my opinion? Yes. Yeah. Although lots of people think I shouldn't. It's not really an opinion on that, but it's opinion on what I think the groups are in the house. So here they are on the monitor behind you. Team A, Team B, Team C, and 4 floaters we have that aren't really connected. That's just my opinion. It's not the opinion of everybody. So, Andrew, if you were in the house, whose group would you be in?
Team C, actually. Because I think
a genuine, very genuine team,
I
think.
can't be two-faced, and I hate two-faced people, so Yeah, definitely Team C.
all the way.
Team B.
all the way.
Team B.
Oh, you're all different on the panel. We could shove
Good
each
job we're not
one
in
of
the
you
house,
in with
then.
one of them in there. So which ones do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the people that stand alone or the people that are in groups? You're very quiet tonight, guys. You're worrying me.
Yeah.
You said groups. So if
Yeah.
you say something, I'm going to come over to you, you have a microphone in your face and hope that you talk.
Yeah, I definitely think it's better to be in a group because then you have people to fall back on and people to not vote for you and
support network.
stuff. Yeah.
OK, and how about standalones?
Standalone.
Anybody? Are you the Larry one of the three of you?
Yeah.
I'm doing drinks and shouts. Yeah.
I mean, I prefer being independent, so...
Is that it?
Let's do the show.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, Team A, because they're more fun.
So you would rather be in a group than stand alone?
Yeah.
Are you generally groups?
Teamwork.
Team
B, it's got the most people in it.
Team B. I love that my teams have now become the official teams of the house. So Ashley, Tashi and Sarah, they seem to be quite firm friends. Lauren really seems to want to get in there. So why do you think she can't penetrate them?
I think because of the situation between Ashley and Luke S, not Squeaky Luke.
There's a little
Luke that he was
triangle.
with. Definitely, and we had the same thing when we were in our house with three of the guys, like Louise, Faye, and Jay, and that exact triangle is happening right now in the house because you've got Luke who likes Lauren, but then Ashley likes Luke.
Yeah.
And obviously there's going to be an issue with the triangle situation at some point.
With Ashley and Lauren?
Lauren, yeah.
There's going to be beef?
Yeah, 100%. I can't
Girl
wait
on
for
girl,
it.
pure beef. Andrew, how hard is it to make those friendships in the first week?
It's really difficult. I mean, when I was in there, literally nominations happened first 2 days, and then people were saying to me, oh, I've changed my nomination now, which is, you know, quite nice. But at the same time, it's really difficult. And I think, as Jamie said, everyone's got in there. What are you laughing at?
Long story.
All right, tell me later. No, but I just think it's hard. It is really difficult. But they're all getting so dramatic. Enjoy yourselves, guys. They're thinking too much, aren't they? They just need to enjoy
yeah, as I
themselves.
said earlier, it's very
It's a privilege
tactical
to be in there.
from the get-go. They are all thinking about it. We've obviously seen the reveal of Becky's task this evening. She passed it. So, Tashi, how did it stand for you? Was it... it really confuses me. Was it Becky genuinely picking Dina because she liked her, or, as Dina thought, Becky picked her because she thought she was the weak link?
I think Becky was in a bit of a predicament in the whole situation because she is a genuine person. You can see that. She genuinely really wants Dina to like her. But the problem is that Dina is now in a scenario where she doesn't know if it's Big Brother or, like, you know, with the task, or whether it's actually her.
I really feel for Dina because she just must not know who to trust.
No, I think she's also in a situation where she, you know, now she's saying, like, oh, you know, what, she wants to go home, etc. And I think where she said before that, oh, maybe I'm going to start playing the game. So it's interesting whether or not that comment is actually real. Like, yes, she wants to go home, or whether she's just playing a game.
Who came out on top for you guys out of Dina and Becky? Becky. Hands up if you want to talk to me.
Dina was so melodramatic, I wanted to slap her in the face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because I think you
so nice.
No, she is genuinely lovely, and I believed Becky what she said. But you've got to think, if you're in that situation and being the one that was given that task on the first night, you're very.
She understands it's Big Brother. She's not taking the game seriously.
But
you know, she's getting upset about...
been picked on from day one because she was the first one in. She was the first one that had to do live nominations to their face.
I think she still needs a slap.
And it's all right, mother and daughter conflict.
Yeah, I know. Take your daughter home. Jamie, what was I going to ask you? I was going to ask you something.
Was it really good?
It was really good. I can't remember what it is. And thankfully, we've run out of time, so I don't need to remember.
Ask me later.
You've heard what our audience have got to say. You've heard what ex-housemates have had to say. And you've heard what the hairy bloke from the internet's got to say. But we want to hear, as always, from you guys. I don't know who I'm talking about. I want to hear from you guys at home. You can hit us up on Twitter or on the website. Details should be smeared across the screen right now. Right, still to come, we'll answer one of the most important and pressing questions of a generation. Who on earth is this man? And as you know, a bit on the side, we're all about exclusives. In fact, we are to exclusives what Ashley is to Luke S. All over them like a rash. So we're going to be revealing the nomination results to you and exclusively to the housemates later on in the show. We'll see you in a bit.